Alhamdulillah, wa thana ilayhi wa salli wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmeen wa ba'du. Continue for the morning reading of a hadith, reading from Jami Al-tirmidhi min abwab Tahaarah, babu ma yaqulu idha kharaja min al-khala', a chapter on what do you say when you exit from the toilet. حدثنا محمد ابن إسماعيل حدثنا مالك بن إسماعيل عن إسرائيل ابن يونس عن يوسف ابن أبي بردة عن أبيه عن عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا خرج من الخلاء قال غفرانك. When the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he used to exit from the toilet or taking care of his haja, قال غفرانك, he will say غفرانك. So also we know that when entering, we mentioned, you say Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal-khaba'ith, entering with your left foot, and when exiting, when you say Ghufranak, you exit with your right foot. Exit with your right. قال أبو عيسى هذا حديث غريب حسن لا نعرفه إلا من حديث إسرائيل عن يوسف Abi Burda. He said that we do not know of this hadith except from Israel and Yusuf ibn Burda wa Abu Burda ibn Abi Musa ismuhu Amir. His name is Amir ibn Abdullah ibn Qais al-Ash'ari. ولا يعرف في هذا الباب إلا حديث عائشة رضي الله عنها عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. And this hadith, or this is not known except from narrated by Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. This is from the benefits and from the special stature that Aisha had, along with other wives of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that they knew things and was able to narrate things that many of the Sahaba would not have known. So this is one of the benefits and what makes Aisha in particular one of the greatest scholars, teaching us the things about the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that many did not have knowledge of. باب في النهي عن الاستقبال القبلة بغائط أو بول. So the chapter on the prohibition on facing استقبال القبلة, facing the qibla. The qibla is the direction that we face for prayer. For example, here, this is the qibla. This is the direction that we face towards the prayer, towards Mecca, towards the Kaaba. And prohibition of facing the Qibla, being ga'it, when you're having what's called ga'it, stool, or bowl. Bowl is urine, bowl. So ga'it and bowl is ga'it is the stool, and bowl is the urine. So the prohibition of facing the Qibla when you're doing, as we say, number 2 and number 1. حدثنا سعيد بن عبد الرحمن المخزومي حدثنا سفيان بن عيينة عن الزهري عن عطاء بن يزيد الليثي عن أبي أيوب الأنصاري قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا أتيتم الغائط فلا تستقبلوا القبلة بغائط ولا بول ولا تستدبروها ولكن شرقوا أو غربوا. The Master of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, إذا أتيت من غائط, when the need to relieve yourself from stool comes, فلا تستقبلوا قبلة بالغائط. So do not face the qibla. So if the qibla is this way, you do not face the qibla while you're sitting down using the bathroom to relieve your stool. ولا bowl, nor urinating. So if you're facing that way, like as everyone is facing this way, it's not permissible, he's saying, to urinate or to pass stool. He said, وَلَا تَسْتَدْبِرُوهَا, nor turn your back. As for example, I'm facing with my back to the qibla, so it will not be permissible to pass urine or stool while my back is towards the qibla. So either direction, do not do so. He said, وَلَكِنْ, but شَرِّقُوا أَوْ غَرِّبُوا. So either face eastwardly or westwardly. So we would turn your body either this way or this way. So what happens if you're using the mirhad, the toilet, and it's facing this way or that way, that direction, then you sit that way. قال أبو أيوب فقدمنا الشام فوجدنا مراحيض قد بينت مستقبل القبلة. So Abu Ayyub, he said that we had went to Sham and we found that the marahid, jam mirhad, the plural of mirhad, that the toilets, they were built قد بينت, and they were already built مستقبل القبلة. So they had toilets already available, but they were built facing towards the qibla. فننحرف عنها ونستغفر الله. So we turned away from that direction and we sought forgiveness from Allah. قال أبو عيسى وفي الباب عن عبد الله عن عبد الله بن حارث ابن جزء الزبيدي ومعقل ابن أبي الحيثم ويقال معقل ابن أبي معقل وأبي أمامة وأبي هريرة وسهل ابن حنيف. قال أبو عيسى حديث أبي أيوب أحسن شيء في هذا الباب وأصح. He said that the hadith of Abu Ayyub, it is the best and it is the most correct. وأبو أيوب اسمه خالد ibn Zayd. His name is Khalid ibn Zayd. وزهري اسمه محمد ibn Muslim ibn Ubaydillah ibn Shihab الزهري وكنيته أبو بكر. قال أبو الوليد المكي قال أبو عبد الله محمد ابن إدريس الشافعي إنما معنى القول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تستقبلوا القبلة بغائط ولا بول ولا تستدبروها إنما هذا في الفيافي. So Muhammad ibn Idris is Imam Shafi'i. He said that the meaning of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, لا تستقبلوا القبلة, do not face the qibla بالغائط, with passing stool, ولا البول or urine, ولا تستدبروها, or turn your back towards it and do so. He said this is in fayafi, out in the open areas. وأما في الكنوف المبنية, as for in places that is built, has a structure around it, له رخصة في أن يستقبلها. He said there's a permission that if you have a structure, you're in an enclosed structure, that you have the ruqsa of permission of facing the qibla. وهكذا قال إسحاق ibn Ibrahim. So وقال أحمد ibn al-Hanbal رحمه الله إنما رخصة من النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم في الاستدبار القبلة بقاعة a bowl. He said, Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal, that this permission from the Prophet ﷺ is turn your back with urine or with passing stool or urinating. فَأَمَّا إِسْتِقْبَالِ الْقِبْلَةِ فَلَا يَسْتَقْبِلُهَا. As for facing the qibla while passing urine and or stool, then do not do so. Do not do so. كَأَنَّهُ لَمْ يَرَى فِي الصَّحْرَاءِ. So he did not take the position that his permission to do so, except for in the even in the open, وَلَا فِي الْكَنِيفِ, or inside, and يَسْتَقْبِلَ الْقِبْلَةِ, that you face the qibla. So we know that we live in houses that may also have this situation. So if you have the ability to change it, it's okay to change it. Maybe it's better to change the change if you can. But if not, and if it's some difficulty to do so, then as was mentioned here by Imam Shafi'i, his position was that you can do so because you're in an enclosed place. But the position of Imam Ahmed was that even if in the closed place, do not face it, but you can turn your back towards it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knows best. نقف هنا سبحانك وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get up on time. Right. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How you doing? This morning, man. Alhamdulillah.
Must have some sleep.
No. I'm deaf, yours if you
So what's your family
They talking about the funeral arrangements, so hopefully by next week, Saturday.